2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Ali LaForce as well. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Jalen Suggs out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Moses Moody out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Now here's Wagner. Misses from short range. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Pass to Wagner. Here's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Kuminga. Now Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing there.
Suggs outside to the paint. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Curry. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Here's Butler. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Butler. And it's Hill in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
Now here's Bane, defended by Pajemski. Here's Black. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the layup.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Batalla.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Banchero outside. The shot misses. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And that'll
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far. Neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1 on the court for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Jalen Suggs out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Carter in at the center position. Butler passes to Curry. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Great open look there. Kuminga's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. They give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Bane, the pass to Carter. That's tipped. Butler with a steal. Here's Moody. Oh, what an effort from Moody.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
1 second left. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Brandon Pajemski. Buddy Hield is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Melton in at the 2-guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. 4-point game. Knocks down the triple.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Makes noise for the Warriors. Junior James Watt.
Orlando with the ball from deep. Black, no good. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Wagner.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Now here's Pajemski. And so the Warriors take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaFleur.